Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2022 M850i Coupe in individual Imola red. A fantastic red from BMW's past. Now just as an individual color. And it's fantastic. So, story behind this one, it's a 2022, even though they're already making 23s. This one got stuck at the factory. So this was ordered, I believe, back in maybe August of last year. Went to individual order, progressed fairly quickly until it got to the factory towards the end of the production quality check. It was stuck there since November. It was finally released out of its hold there sometime, I believe, in mid-March or so. And then it took a while to get on the boat and finally arrived here basically in mid-May. So an insanely long process to get the car here. And that was true of many of our V8, 8 series, and even some 7 series as well as the 5 series, all built in BMW Plant Dingolfing. So a very long process of getting this car here. So Imola red, in this case, it's $5,500 paint. It missed the 50th anniversary. It would have been great with the 50th anniversary emblems, but the car was built in November, not in March when it first was released. So missed that by a little bit. So you can see we've got the driving assistance package as well, pro package I should say. Driving assistance package as well, which is only $100. I don't know why it's not standard in that case. But we got our laser lights as well. And moving over to the side, we've got some special wheels. These are the 763M wheels in 20-inch size. So this first appeared as a performance option on the M2, as well as the M3, M4, and then standard on the M3 CS, M4 CS, and M2 CS. So it's paired with the black calipers as well. So sort of matching the rest of the car as well. The black highlights here in some of the details. But red and gold wheels, a classic combination. A very sleek design. M850i, I think is probably the best you can do without going to the M8. It's a gorgeous looking car. So powered by the N63 twin turbo V8 engine, 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, or torques. So for the 23 model year, I don't believe the engine's changed, even though we're now getting a new version of the V8. It's going to power all the M50i's, and that's going to be the S68 engine. So imagine that's going to be detuned in comparison to the next V8 powered M car that will get that S68. Remains to be seen. So maybe another year or two for the M5, as well as the X5M, X6M. So maybe that's updated for 23. We may have to wait till the 24 model year for the updates / LCI refresh. So very lovely red, non-metallic. Let's take a look at the inside and go over the options, because we also have another classic combination which will be readily apparent in just a second. So we've got cognac Vernasca leather, or excuse me, cognac merino leather. So a very classic combination, basically a tannish brown with a red car, so it's reminiscent of some very famous Italian sports cars that are famous for red cars. All right, I'll just say it's Ferrari. So given that this was ordered last year, you have Bowers & Wilkins still on this car. Well, it's starting to reappear, of course, on the iX, and I think it's back on the 7 Series, a new 7 Series as well. But interior cockpit, so your familiar live cockpit, M850i badging, of course. We've also got the driver assistance attention camera up here. All your buttons for driver assistance professional. We've got our 360 cameras as well. Part of that driving assistance package for $100. Why isn't that standard? Alright, so we've also got carbon fiber interior trim, as well as glass controls here for the shifter, and the iDrive controller, and the start-stop button. So let's take a look at the build sheet. So, again, starting price was dropped from the 2021 model year down to $99,900, basically $100,000 to start. The Imola red paint, another $5,500. The leather included, $100 for the driving assistance package, which gets you the parking assistance plus, drive recorder, blind spot detection, etc. $1,700 for the driving assistance professional package, a credit for the wireless charging being removed, glass controls for $650, carbon fiber trim for $300, and the M carbon roof, which I'll have to remember to show you guys, $3,000. The Bowers Milkins, another $3,400. The extended shell line trim for $300. The wheels, $5,655, which strangely come with Pilot Super Sports. I would have thought they would have been 4S's because that's what comes on the M8. Just unusual, but still a very good tire. So total MSRP for this particular example, $121,250 for this gorgeous Imola red M850 with the cognac merino leather. So very classic combination, especially with the wheels as well. A little bit of contrast stitching up here with the black leather up here on the top. So very nice attention to details here with a strap here to pull the seat forward. So I've tried sitting in the back of this before. I don't think I'm going to do that again. For the most part, this is just decoration. There's really not room for 4 people here. Unless you're a masochist. Or as Jeremy Clarkson once did, saw the legs off the people to make it actually work. I think that was for the 1 Series hatchback at the time. Let's take in Imola red in the sun. Fantastic red. I love the gold wheels going with it. Love the profile. Taillights are great. So again, this has already had its LCI. We don't happen to have a 23 model yet in stock. We have a couple waiting to be built. I think it's a Grand Coupe 840 and then another M850 Coupe, which I've made blue posi, which I believe is a Ferrari color. So here's your carbon fiber roof on the M850i. So again, that's an option. Otherwise, you get the moonroof. I think the carbon fiber roof makes this vehicle very, very aggressive and just gorgeous as well. I love the profile, 3/4 view, basically any view on this gorgeous 8 Series Coupe with a G15 chassis. So I'm guessing the Coupe and convertible probably eventually go away. They might just have the only generation of the new 8 Series, and that's it. It's a shame. I think probably they got the pricing a little bit wrong. That's when they did notice that and dropped the prices across the board on the 8 Series. But I think maybe a little bit more might have done a lot more good. But that's it for a quick tour around the gorgeous Imola red M850i Coupe with the Style 763M gold wheels. We'll see you at the next video.